Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. You guys know the deal. I'm sure you do now. I'm your host, Patrick Hennessy, joined tonight by Sean Petrucci and Anthony Cavino. How are we doing tonight, boys?
Doing good.
Fantastic. You stole that from Brian.
No?
From Brian. That's his thing.
Captain America.
Yeah, basically. But we have some Yankees news today. I don't know. Listen, from Hector Gomez, the same guy who said the Yankees were getting Castillo last week, right? But he said the Yankees are one of how many teams? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 teams interested in Marcell Ozuna. Listen, I'm taking this with a grain of salt. I'm taking it the same way I read the report that the Yankees were showing interest in Puig. I think the only way Marcell Ozuna finds his way to the Bronx is A, Aaron Judge just gets shipped off to Mars, or B, Clint Frazier gets traded for Luis Castillo. That's the only way I could see any of these things happening.
Yeah, also the money. We all know how Al likes his money. So
unless they miraculously find a way to offload Stan's contract somewhere where they can split it.
Like this is.
Yeah, but he has a no trade clause. Well, like Stan doesn't want to leave.
This doesn't faze me. This rumor.
Yeah. Grain of salt. Grain of salt.
Yeah. Not even.
No, this is like what's smaller than salt? Like a grain of sand.
I was thinking sand. Yeah.
Sand.
Well,
Yes.
they're probably the same size.
No, I think sand is smaller.
Sand is probably smaller.
We'll go with a grain of sand.
If we got a scientist in the chat, what's smaller? Sand?
No, it's sand. It's sand.
Probably, right? Yeah. No, it is. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Way
moving
smaller.
on.
Yeah.
Kike Hernandez signed with the Boston Red Sox to be their everyday second baseman. I think it's a solid move by them. Listen, it's not a move that's gonna like piss me off though, as if how Michael Brantley to the Blue Jays would have pissed me off. I don't care if the Red Sox get Kike Hernandez. Like that means nothing to my life.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you guys feel the same way. What happened?
Also taking that with a grain of sand.
Oh yeah, taking that with a grain of sand for sure.
I mean, Kike is good, but it's not. I mean, he'll do good for them, but it's not like somebody I'm gonna worry about. I mean,
they'll still win 70 games.
Yeah, will he cause us trouble? Maybe not if we play them. But
I mean, listen, that's one of very few guys in that lineup that actually scare me. I don't know if you guys remember when we played the Red Sox last year, but the only guy who actually did anything against us was Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah,
literally. The rest of the lineup's just like, okay.
No.
And Mitch Moreland.
Yeah, Mitch.
Before he got shipped off.
He's still on the Red Sox?
Before he got shipped off to the Padres.
That's right, the Padres. I was thinking, I was like, where did he get traded? Because I knew he got traded. I just didn't remember where.
Of course, the Padres. Where else?
Stanton takes up the DH spot, and Luke Voigt takes first base.
Yeah.
Isn't that what's happening already?
No, he's saying like that's what the Yankees have. So like, where would Ozuna go?
Oh yeah, for sure. Who else? Oh, Jurickson Provar. He signed with the Padres. That was actually a larger deal than I expected him to get. He got what, 3 years? Yeah,
21. Something like that.
It's like $8 million a year.
Bad.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, but for Jurickson Provar, like I kind of forgot he was still in the league.
He's like a very good utility guy.
Yeah. Wait, what were his stats last year anyway?
Oh,
I don't know.
Did he hit 10 home runs? I don't remember.
He batted 270. He was with the Padres last year. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And he's a switch hitter.
He batted. Oh, he had 343 on base with like 7 home runs, 25 RBIs. I mean, not bad. He wasn't awful.
That's good for like a bench guy that comes in.
Yeah. No, I think that's a solid contract for both sides. Yeah. Imagine this: 1 DJ, 2 Judge, Ozuna. I don't want Ozuna. Like I really don't.
It's just more.
I'd rather have Clint Frazier, to be honest.
But my thing is like, why
spend the money on a pitcher?
Why are we linked to Marcell Ozuna? But I didn't hear the Yankees linked once to Michael Brantley. Mm-hmm. And Brantley would have made 1,000 more sense.
Yeah, no, I don't believe the Ozuna rumor.
No,
don't believe it.
If you guys could take one, Marcell Ozuna and Brett Gardner, who would it be?
Ozuna.
Okay, well,
it's
clear. No, but you have to take contract into account. I'm sure he's going to get it like 4 years.
Brett Gardner.
Yeah, probably right.
100% Brett Gardner.
Yeah. Hurts me to say, but I probably would too. Anthony kidnapped by the Red Sox?
Possibly.
Okay. Fuck the Red Sox. Who gives a shit about them? That's true. Fair. That's a fair comment. Isn't that crazy? Like the Red Sox are honestly like one of the most bipolar teams in Major League Baseball. It's like 1 year they go from being the biggest pain in our ass, and then the next year they're like, oh, they're just a laughing stock. Like it's ridiculous.
They turned cheap.
Yeah, they traded their whole farm away.
Well, I mean,
the fact that they didn't sign Mookie Betts to like a huge deal is just, I can't believe that.
Here's my thing though. I would much rather be a Red Sox fan than a Yankee fan right now.
Why?
We're talking about a team that won the World Series in 2004, 2007, 2013, and 2018. Like,
yeah, but they're in like a miserable state right now.
Doesn't matter. They were in a miserable state in 2012, and then they won the World Series the next year.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. The Red Sox are a team where it's like 1 year they're in last place.
You're right.
So listen, yeah, I'm not shitting on the Red Sox, but they're still not an intimidating team at all. According to Para, though, the Red Sox are going to finish ahead of the Rays.
No, he said that.
He said the Rays were going to finish in 4th. So we're talking either Baltimore or Boston in last.
I think Baltimore.
Unless they have a pitching rotation in Boston, but
they have no rotation whatsoever.
No. Yeah. Wait, is Sale even coming back to start the year?
Apparently,
he doesn't scare me anymore.
Apparently, they're easing him into everything because they want to be cautious with him because he's
Eduardo Rodriguez. He still has that heart thing, right? So is he even pitching next year? Like
Martin Perez is probably like their best pitcher.
It's Evaldi, Perez, and
Evaldi.
And Evaldi's hurt every year. Like literally. Red Sox are not a threat in 2021 because they have pitching, but one guy that piques my interest in Eduardo Rodriguez could be a nice guy to trade for. No, because knowing the Yankees, he'll come to the Yankees and he'll just die. Like I'm not even trying to like make a joke, but yes, that's like the Yankees' luck. Like have a guy with First of all,
they wouldn't trade
have
together.
Their own injuries as it is. Second of all, like, why are we going to trade for a guy that we don't even know what his future career is?
Why would the Red Sox trade?
Third of all, why would the Red Sox trade to us?
Yeah, I didn't even take that into account. All right. And Ozuna, another damn righty, stubborn with these righty hitters. Go use that money for another good starting pitcher.
Yeah. Like, if they come out tomorrow and give Ozuna, like, 20-something mil for, like, 4 years, I'll be so upset.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd probably, like, cry.
There's no way. There's no way.
I would be kind of happy just because, like, Marcell Ozuna is kind of cool. But, like, then the more I thought about it, I'd be like, this makes no sense at all.
It'd be like, where's Trevor Bauer then with that money?
Exactly.
Pat Futai's comments exactly what I just said before.
Yeah. The only left fielder I would interested in is Jock Peterson. We don't need him, so we don't need anyone like Marcell. Futai. Funny you said that because we just recorded an episode of Unhinged Talk that will come out tomorrow at 12. And we kind of discussed what moves we think the Yankees are going to make next, and maybe Jock Peterson was mentioned there. Maybe you have to tune in and find out. But I need advice. What should I say to this Tiger fan who says his team's players are much better than Judge, Betts, Buehler, Bellinger, and Cole? George, I'll give you simple advice. Just stop talking to them because there's no reasoning with that. What player on the Tigers is better than Judge, Betts, Buehler, Bellinger, and Cole?
Nobody yet. They're all in the minors.
Like, I can't even name 5 guys on the Tigers right now. Nico Goodrum.
Jordan Zimmerman.
He's still on the Tigers?
I don't think he's on the Tigers. Is he? He's like
no way. He didn't
Matthew Boyd. Matthew Boyd, Spencer Turnbull, Michael Fulmer's coming back from Tommy John.
All right, well, someone's a Tiger fan.
Casey Mize.
Did he even debut?
I mean, I just know these players.
Yeah, he did. He pitched last year.
Can we just take a minute to acknowledge the fall off of Jordan Zimmerman?
Yep.
I mean, do you guys remember when this dude was a free agent? Yep. Like, he was like the prime pitcher on the market.
And he was in that rotation with like Verlander and Max.
No, right? At Washington he was. And then
Washington. He was with Scherzer.
And then he followed Scherzer. Wasn't he?
Yeah, you're right.
Marcell, Verlander. Yeah. Who else am I forgetting?
What are you talking? The Tigers in 2014? It was Verlander, Scherzer, Price, Porcello, and then they had Fister too.
How did they not win a fucking race?
They lost to the Orioles in the ALDS.
Yeah, like that's just
like what?
Oh, that's sad.
But do you guys know in 2019, Jordan Zimmerman went 1-13 with a 6.91.
Wow.
Like that's really bad. 1-13. Like I know record doesn't really count, but like gee, we're talking about a guy. We're talking about a guy that went 19-9 with a 3.25 in 2013. Damn. All right, moving on. Anthony, you're not helping with Tiger players. I'll pay Brandon to kidnap you. LOL. At what point does Anthony really start to get nervous? Like, at what point does it like go from joke to like Anthony's kind of scared for his life and wants a restraining order against Brandon?
Like, what if Brandon comes through that door in the background right now? Just
in like an Elmo costume. Honestly, we might have to like set that up one day. I'll like drive Brandon to Anthony's house and then like leave him there. Rusty Staub? Who's that? Why does that name sound familiar?
I think he was a pitcher. Hold on.
Rusty Staub.
Rusty
sounds like a guy that pitched every day.
Oh, let's also today say rest in peace to Hank Aaron.
Oh yeah, that's sad. What was he like? 86?
Yeah. 86.
86. Wow.
The legend. The real home run king, by the way.
The real home run king.
Yeah. And I'm not shitting on Barry Bonds. Like I like Barry Bonds too, but I'm just saying like
Hank was
Barry Bonds is the best hitter of all time.
Yeah. I think we should trade all of our players right now and get an amazing farm. Swainer, no. Swainer, what?
No.
We already have the farm. I mean, it's in our lineup. That was our farm.
I mean,
I don't want to suck for 6 years.
Maybe he's thinking like the 2016 route where the Yankees traded those guys.
But
it's like not the same situation.
Luck, but it was just like
no, but like you can't even
able to rebuild in like half. No, yeah, you can't.
No, because like that team already had a decent farm system behind it, right? You had guys like Judge, Gary, and then you traded for Glaber. But like you knew that team wasn't going to win anything. So then you go ahead and trade Chapman, you trade Miller. When relief pitchers at their highest value.
I was just about to
relief
say,
pitchers aren't worth that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think we're the best team in the AL, and it's sad.
Arguable.
I think it's arguable.
We gotta wait and see, because if the Yankees can add like a Kyle Hendricks kind of arm, then we're better than the White Sox.
Yeah,
I think the White Sox are a step ahead.
But right now, I would give the White Sox a little bit of an edge, just because after Cole and Kluber, it's like,
yeah. Also, it's the fact that if the Yankees do enter the postseason this year, and they still can't make it to the ALCS, I'm giving up on the franchise.
Blow it up at that point.
Yeah, you might have to. Or make
4 straight years of choking. I'm done.
Bro, like because we're talking about a team where we weren't expecting anything in 2017, right? And then bro, every year after that, we just had such high expectations going into every season. And all we do is just get let down. We haven't even had a World Series appearance yet. So at what point do we just either like cry ourselves to sleep every night or just reboot the whole team? I don't know.
Or become Mets fan.
We'll have this bro. I'm so down for that. The Mets right now.
The Yankees have a losing record. I might just hop over to Queens.
Unhinged New York, right? Not Unhinged Yankees.
Yep. No one will notice.
What's the probability Cashman goes out and gets one more pitcher? I would say very high. Very high.
99.9%.
Like Travis Scott, like highest in the room level.
Like we're not saying like it's gonna be like the best arm ever, but like he's gonna get one.
Yeah.
Hank Aaron was my favorite player to watch growing up as a kid.
That must have been fun to watch him.
Yeah.
When did Hank Aaron play? Like the 70s? 80s?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Late 80s.
Let's pray for Kyle Hendricks.
No,
I kind of took that the wrong way. I was about to be like, what happened to him? But like now I know what you mean.
Yankees trade for him, then he gets hurt.
Don't even
too
say
much
that,
money.
Sean.
Too much money. I feel like no one's gonna really want to take that contract.
And also, I think the Yankees bullpen would be in danger without really Chapman. Like as much as fans hate Aroldis Chapman, the Yankees bullpen would be absolutely lost without the dude.
The only mistakes he's made is just so happen to be in like huge moments. Other than that, he's been like our best arm. So it's tough to say like you can't say he sucks because like he doesn't.
No, yeah, it's also tough because the Yankees keep placing him in these situations. It's the fact that they scored one run all of ALDS
Well,
Game 5.
He's had a track record of that too. He did it in Chicago when Rajay Davis took him deep.
No, I know.
So
I know, but then
it's
very underrated. His performance after that, though.
Yeah,
he came back out. What was it? The 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Came back out for the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
That was after the delay too, right?
Yeah, I think so. And he had absolutely no velocity.
I don't know.
And he still found a way to just pump through it. But I would rather trade to get pitchers: Ian Anderson, Dane Dunning, Pearson, and Richardson. I don't think any of those guys are traded.
They're not going to be
get any of those.
No. Yeah, no.
You have to give up like Dominguez and like whoever.
Yeah. Brett Gardner, Marcell Ozuna. I'm not going to go that far.
If we're talking about money, you're right.
Yeah, contract-wise, sure. But yeah. Never become Mets fan. No, we're not actually going to become Mets fans. No. But like, listen, it might come to a point where if we're talking postseason baseball, Yankees are out, Mets are in, we might just have to do Mets live streams every night.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with that. I used to be like a Mets hater, but ever since like the Steve Cohen thing, like it's tough. Like you can't really hate the Mets anymore. They're a fun team.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of Mets fans actually had that same idea about the Yankees once 2017 started, and the Yankees were kind of fun. They were like that fun team again with like Judge and Gary and Sevy. The Mets fans kind of like found a way to like not hate the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
I want Castillo or Hendricks so bad. We need a number 2. Please, God. Let me be free from this pain and plant a chip in Hal's head to make him realize that a rotation is worst out of all playoff contenders. That sounds like a cry for help.
He knows. He just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Cheap fuck.
Can you guys sign back Alfonso Soriano?
Can he pitch now?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I think if that stand trade never would happen, we wouldn't be complaining about pitching at all. But I feel like it just got us into a black hole deeper each year.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Because
if they didn't trade for Stanton,
to get him, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. If they didn't trade for Stanton, they would have just used that money elsewhere. If we didn't have a Stanton contract right now, we'd either have a Harper or a Machado contract. So it's like,
also the New York Yankees, though. Like, yeah, you have a big contract in Stanton, but you're the freaking Yankees. Like, who cares? Go get Bauer. Yeah. Go do anything to win.
No, I know.
Like, it's sad that like as fans of the Yankees, we have to think like a cheap team, like a small market team. But like, we're not.
Whatever. Pat, can you spin the wheel today? CJ is referring to the wheel on GTA. I don't know if you guys know, but in the casino, there's a wheel that you spin and you get a free car, right?
Never gotten it.
I got it on stream. What was it, like 2 days ago? My first spin ever on PC. Spun that wheel, landed on the car. It's a boat car, bro. You drive it in the water, it becomes a boat. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll be on Twitch to stream GTA after this tonight. Who are your favorite player on the Yankees and not on the Yankees?
Favorite player on the Yankees would be Gleyber Torres. And my favorite player not on the Yankees is Dansby Swanson. I love Dansby Swanson.
Are you just attracted to him, or you think?
No, I like him at Vanderbilt too. I like him for a while.
Oh, okay. Because Dansby Swanson's a good-looking dude.
No, he is a good-looking dude.
Yeah.
Like, of course.
I could say that.
No, yeah.
No weird shit.
I also think he's pretty underrated too. He's a solid shortstop.
Anthony, what about you?
I would say on the Yankees, it's between Judge and LeMahieu. Not on the Yankees. Let's not forget, Dansby Swanson was on the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks had a nice shortstop for the future, but they traded him away.
Mm-hmm. Diamondbacks are a weird team. Very weird team. I never know what their plan is any season.
Not on the Yankees. Fernando Tatis.
Very likable guy.
This is completely way off topic, and this is a little bit sus. But did you guys see the John Boy rankings? They rated the most attractive MLB players. I'm not trying to shit on Fernando Tatis, but how the fuck did he get most attractive player?
He was number one?
Yeah.
Number one?
Yeah.
I think Cody Bellinger takes number one.
That's a first, Anthony.
You don't think Cody Bellinger's...
I don't see him as being an attractive dude.
Bellinger.
I mean, listen, all right, we're getting off on a really weird topic here.
Yeah.
Should we make our own ranking here?
I mean, if I'm going to put 1, 2, top attractive MLB players, I think I'm going Dansby Swanson and then Kevin Kiermaier. Just saying.
Yeah.
I don't think Tatis is there. His hair looks like French fries.
That puzzled me a little bit.
Sus Anthony. Anthony's what? He was quick saying Bellinger. That's what I'm saying. He was waiting his whole life for this.
I think I have my friends who are girls that say Bellinger's the most attractive player they think, and they all talk about Cody Bellinger.
He just looks stoned all the time.
You were just really quick with it. You were really quick.
I don't know. Someone they would think.
It's been way too long since the Yankees won the World Series. They need to make great moves to get that done. I agree, Raven.
Yeah,
I agree. Anthony be licking them lips.
Okay. If John wants to talk about him, why can't we talk about him? But okay.
After this, I gotta go back and watch the stream and clock how quick I was like, Anthony, what do you think, Cody Bellinger? Anthony dressed up as that girl and gave Bellinger a hug. Anthony mad thirsty. Bro, this is getting weird. Are you guys high? It's Bartolo Colon most attractive?
Big sexy, baby. Come on now.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I love how Cashman told the Reds no thanks on including Torres for Castillo. I'd hope he say that.
Yeah, no.
Imagine he was yeah.
But I don't blame the Reds for asking for him because they don't need to.
I don't either.
Might as well try to, jack the price up.
Yeah, because think about it. If we had a guy like Luis Castillo and we were looking to trade him, we would want an absolute stud in return.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to ask. Oh God! Since we are on the topic, who's the best looking player on the Yankees?
No,
Anthony, I'll let you go first.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was about to rattle someone else off instantly.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I've spoken to females about this, right? My opinion, it's Aaron Judge. But honestly, girls don't think Aaron Judge is really attractive.
He's got that big gap in his teeth.
No. I mean,
I think he's attractive.
He is.
Either I guess Voit. I don't know.
You like big dudes?
No, I'm just thinking haircut in his face.
No,
moving on. Anthony sus. Yeah. No, Anthony sus.
Also, Logan thinks Parra's attractive then.
Wait, what? Oh my God! I say Parra's twin Gary Sanchez. So that means
that he thinks Parra's attractive.
Yeah.
God.
Essentially.
All right, back to the great comments. Let's face it, guys.
That's a good answer.
Oh, Garrett Cole. Yeah, no.
Great answer.
It's
yeah,
Cole.
good answer.
I completely forgot. Garrett Cole's the most attractive. Yeah, that's one sexy ass dude.
Oh, Tyler Wade. Holy shit.
Tyler Wade.
No.
You don't think so?
I think Garrett Cole's more attractive than Tyler Wade.
I think
just because of his performance too.
True. Imagine if Tyler Wade was like sick at baseball.
And also, like, Garrett Cole just has like that dope ass personality. Like, we gotta have criteria for this. Like Tyler Wade, he seems like kind of a douche. Not gonna lie.
He's got the flow too.
Yeah.
Love flow. Love the flow. Yeah.
All right, let's face it, guys. We'll see the same lifeless team once we get to the playoffs and face good pitching. We need someone that Doug who fires them up. Apparently Judge is that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the excerpt from Inside the Empire that Dan posted on his Instagram account, but it was kind of like there was an excerpt and it was like Aaron Boone isn't really that guy to like light the fire and need the players, but Aaron Judge is. And like that's not really a surprise. Like he's the captain of that team. I would expect him to do that.
No, that makes complete sense. He's always the guy with like the boom box and shit, and like he always seems to be the guy that's just like making the clubhouse like just bumping.
Anthony has a secret crush on Brian D. Brian's a legend. Brian's an absolute legend. Maybe Anthony has Bellinger pictures in his room. Do you, Anthony?
No.
Whips out a fucking poster right underneath his desk.
No.
One of those fat heads.
No. You know what we need to get for Anthony? That picture of like all the shortstops from like 20 years ago, shirtless, with like Jeter and A-Rod.
Why?
You can hang it up right over your door.
No, I'm good.
Let's see.
No, I don't have Cody Bellinger.
It's Talkman.
Oh, that's so funny.
Glaber is sexy.
Okay, let's chat's getting out of hand at this point.
I think that's a female. You guys are loving this good-looking convo. Yeah, it's great off-season conversation. Just saying.
I mean, we got nothing else to talk. Yankees aren't doing anything else, so.
Isn't Nicky Lopez attractive? Oh, Nicky Lopez is the best player in the league. Like performance-wise, attractive-wise. Bauer to LA, it would be good for his business also.
What's his business?
Momentum.
Oh.
I mean, he would be able to produce some great content in LA. Not gonna lie. No? Okay. Great.
I don't know.
Ozuna, why? Can you guys explain? If you might have missed it, Amy, Hector Gomez, the guy who reported the Yankees were interested, I think he said that the Yankees were finalizing a deal for Luis Castillo. He said they're interested in Marcell Ozuna. Take it with a grain of sand, not even salt, grain of sand. I don't see this happening whatsoever. Anthony didn't deny the crush on Brian.
I did, but okay. I said no.
Okay. I have to go back and check the tape at that one.
Go back to
we might have to replay a couple different moments tonight. Check under Anthony's bed with a Bellinger poster. Okay. Anthony thinking about shirtless Giancarlo. Okay. Bartolo Yeah. Voit and Judge been at the spring training complex since mid-November, so you know they want to win this year. Yes.
I love that.
I want to win this year. I think they should sign me.
A really long time though.
You guys think they should sign me?
You for what?
Yeah. I could pitch.
Like to do what?
They're gonna get Pat the job to be Brett Gardner's bat boy.
I mean, listen. Let's say they sign me to be like a dugout hype man. I could do that.
Oh, easily. I think we all can do that. Not Neil Sean. No, maybe Para. Para can do that.
No,
Para can.
No, maybe maybe. I mean, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, you just have to like keep him on a leash or something because like he might get a little too wild. Like, is Trevor Rosenthal a free agent still? No, you definitely got to keep him on a leash. Yes, he is. I would love Trevor Rosenthal. Oh, there's Para. There's Para. Perfect timing. Oh, if Judge and Vomit don't carry, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's now Vomit.
Vomit. We get a fully healthy season of Judge and Stanton. Like, that's all I'm asking for.
And bro, it's like, have we ever seen them like consistently in the lineup at the same time?
No.
For a brief time in 2018, right?
Yeah, but then Judge got hurt.
Yeah.
With the oblique, right?
Damn.
And that's when Stanton was carrying the team in the back half of the season.
Very underrated campaign.
Yeah.
Very
he gets shit up for no fucking reason. Stanton haters are the worst.
Para could pass his carry. Last night, Brian was getting heated for not trying on trivia. Tonight, it's Anthony Taste and baseball players. Yeah, I don't know if you guys, Sean, I don't know if you saw trivia last night, but Brian essentially just gave up. He scored like 0 points all night, and like the chat was just like shitting on his entire life. It was great.
Really?
Yeah.
What time is trivia on Thursdays?
We do it at 9. Yeah, 9.
I want to make my return, but I gotta check what time I have class.
Who do you think has more potential, Schmidt or Garcia?
Schmidt.
You think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to see him perform at a major league level first before I go on the record of saying him, because
we're talking about potential here. We're not talking about
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I think it's tough.
Both have pretty high ceilings, but I'd probably give the edge to Schmidt.
Yeah, right now though, I'm just more high on Devi because like I've actually seen him perform well at the major league level. Yeah. So it's like obviously like in my mind I'm more high on him.
Yeah.
Para, you are Uncle Rico now, so you don't have to be Richard Simmons. Futai told me this on Twitch last night. I wasn't too sure who Uncle Rico was. Apparently it's from Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah.
You don't see that movie?
I did once a long time ago. I don't remember characters or anything though.
A legendary movie.
Yankees signed a familiar pitcher from the AL East to a non-guaranteed minor. Yeah, do we know how to pronounce this dude's name?
Asher Wojciechowski.
Can we call him like Asher Woj?
He's Woj. He's Woj number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's terrible.
Brian is a dip shot. I mean shut.
He's a dip shot.
Fuck, I mean shit. Third time's a charm, right? What do you think about the Yankees pitchers prospects? We just talked about Devi. We just talked about Schmidt.
Devi and Schmidt are good. Mendina he's good. Albert Bray is pretty good. Luis Hill.
Yeah. They got a few.
There's some good ones. Yeah, there's some good ones.
We also got Jonathan Loizaga.
Don't we have a?
He's gonna be a nasty 1 or 2 inning bullpen guy.
Yeah. My offseason wish list was Lindor, Brantley, Morton, and Kluber. We got 1.
We got 1.
Uno attack.
Where did Morton go again?
Atlanta.
Morton went to Atlanta.
That was like one of the first moves of the offseason.
Yeah. Good move for them.
Yeah. Odds of getting Kyle Hendricks 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
4.
More. I'd say 3 out of 10 right now.
Give it a 4.
3.
I thought you said more, Anthony.
No, more, meaning 3. 3 out of 10.
No, but like 10 means like they're definitely gonna get him.
Yeah. So I have it at a 3.
No.
I said 4. I said 4, and you go, no, more. 3.
Oh no, might be 3. Sorry, I didn't mean to say more.
So less. Less. Okay.
So less. Okay.
I was
saying more to the 1 before Sean said 4.
Oh, okay. All right. Yankees should just get Romito and drop Gary. That's not happening. No. I know a lot of people want it to happen, but it's just not.
No shot. He'll get like $100 million contract. Is not what we need.
Yeah. Can you predict the standings for each division? I'll give my predicted division winners.
I could do that.
I'm gonna say East. I think the Yankees are still gonna pull it off. Central, White Sox. West, probably the Astros. Probably. No. I just think that division is so weak. You think the Athletics are gonna pull it off?
Yeah.
I'll give it. Yeah.
When healthy.
The NL East, I think it's gonna be really close between the Mets and the Braves.
The Mets and the Braves, that's a toss up.
I think I got the Mets.
The Braves are really good though. The Braves are really. They're gonna lose Ozuna, most likely, but
I would say the Nationals are up there too.
And I wouldn't say they're on the same level.
The rotation is going to have to carry. The rotation could carry them to a wild card spot, but not to a division now. Well, actually, they brought in Josh Bell, Soto, maybe. That's a good division.
They also brought on Schwarber, so that's a plus too.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And they got Zimmerman back too, so I don't know how much he's going to help.
But, look at that, a veteran taking $1 million. Take some notes, Brett.
And then the Central would be that's another thing. I put that in the chat. I mean, Ryan Zimmerman taking $1 million. That's exactly what Brett Gardner needs to be doing.
That's a team guy. That's a team guy right there.
You know what I'm looking up right now? Brett Gardner career earnings. You guys want to make an estimate of how much we think it is?
Is it just below 100?
$90 million.
We're talking about a guy that's
a
made
lot.
$73 million across
it's
his
close.
major league career. Do we think it's going to make a difference whether he makes $6 or $1 million next year? No, Brett. You're chilling. Just take one for the team and sign a $1 million contract. All right. Would Felix Hernandez be a gamble for you guys? Is he still a free agent?
Yeah. No, he signed with the Braves.
I thought that was last year.
That was 1 year though, I think.
Yeah. He signed with the Braves last year.
Yeah. I thought he was injured for the whole year. That's why.
I thought he opted out because of COVID.
Could have been that.
That was
too.
Cole Hamels. I think they both.
That's
did,
right.
Actually.
And it was
Yeah,
both.
they both did,
They
right?
both might
Both did,
have.
yeah.
And then Cole Hamels came back towards the end, I think.
If we get Hendricks, we're gonna trade Andujar, Frazier, and Schmidt.
No.
Nobody
That seems
wants
like a
Hendricks.
lot.
Andujar, Schmidt, and another piece.
We need the universal DH, like for like the NL, just so we can trade Andujar, have more value for him.
Yeah, I'd easily give up Schmidt for Hendricks though, like no doubt.
Yeah.
You don't seem so with it, Sean.
No, I would.
Okay.
No, I'm
thoughts?
tired of it. He could be good. Let's go get someone that is.
No, same.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Blue Jays getting Springer? I think it's a great addition for them.
Signing.
Yeah.
I'm
If
not
they
too
would've-
scared of it.
If they would have gotten Brantley, I would have cried.
Same. No, same. That would have made their lineup
can be as good as they want, but like after Hyun-Jin Ryu, who first of all is like he's good, but like after him, like you have Nate Pearson, but who else they have? On the rotation?
They have Ryu, Pearson.
Pearson, but like who
Tanner
else?
Rourke.
Yeah, like
They have a
He's
decent.
okay.
if they brought in Bauer, I'd be pretty scared of them.
Yeah, no, same. Or
their
Tanaka
lineup is
or
really good.
Paxton.
I
Watch
think they
Paxton
get
go there and
Tanaka.
become a beast. Watch.
He's from Canada, so I could see it.
If Mets sign Bauer, they win the division. Bro, if the Mets sign Bauer, they win the World Series.
They win the World Series.
Yeah. We need to go get John Gray from the Colorado Rockies for Luis Castillo or Kyle Hendricks.
John Gray had a terrible year last year.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, getting him out of Colorado could kind of help too.
I mean, if you bring him in and like just, I'll take him over Domingo.
Yeah, no, I'd take anybody over Domingo. Fuck that guy.
But like
How
I
many
wouldn't
moves-
expect John Gray to be our number 2 guy.
Yeah. How many moves will the Yankees make? I'm going to say one reliever starter. I think that's about it. I think they
either,
have
like,
like
one
more moves
higher-
in the bank.
I think it depends on the level of starter that they get.
I agree.
Like maybe they go for 2 mid-level guys, or like 2 cheaper options, or maybe they go get Hendricks. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do.
He didn't play the season for COVID.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm never wrong. Just say I'm never fucking wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. This looks like the Yankees don't want to make any more moves besides DJ and Kluber. This is what the Yankees, the George Steinbrenner days.
No, they're going to. They're going to.
Imagine they
Nothing
don't,
huge.
though. That would suck.
It would suck.
Okay. Well,
I would not be looking forward to the season as much as I would.
Which one
Yeah.
should the Yankees get? 1 Hendricks, 2 John Gray, 3 Herman Marquez. Bro, that's an easy. That's Kyle Hendricks all the way.
Give me
Okay, but Anthony, that's something Brandon would say, and then it'd be like hashtag shut up, Brandon.
no.
like-
If it's one,
Yeah.
He said, "Give me all 3."
who said give me all 3?
Anthony.
Anthony? No.
I'd say one.
Because like if you bring in those 3, then we have kind of like a. What are you gonna
Right.
do with Montgomery?
Take
Debbie
your
and-
$1 million
I guess
and
that
use
is
it
fair.
for your great grandkids or retire. I think that's fair. Like, bro,
Yeah.
and also like we're talking about $1 million. Like it's nothing. Like Brett Gardner should be ecstatic with $1 million.
Didn't someone else signed for $1 million to stay like one of the veterans for another team?
Probably.
I don't remember.
Hashtag shut up, Anthony. That works. That
If
works
Brett
too.
Gardner gets more than $5 million, I'll be very upset.
I'll probably cry on stream.
Like 3 or less, and okay, go ahead.
I think 4 is kind
But
of
if
pushing
he,
it.
if he starts over Clint Frazier opening day, we're gonna have some serious.
That's a
serious
problem.
And it's kind of crazy
Serious.
because like we say that like it's like a very
No,
crazy thought.
No.
It's a high possibility.
Yeah.
Especially like if Brett Gardner shows up in spring training and Clint Frazier like underperforms and Brett hits like 450, you know he's starting on opening day. Like, because we can't forget, Brett started just about every postseason game.
Yeah. Imagine what Clint can do if he's just a starter with no like he's just out there every day. He's the guy.
The only thing that
He's an
might
all-star.
hurt Clint, help Clint on opening day aren't the Yankees facing the Blue Jays? So they'll be facing Ryu most likely. So listen, if Brett Gardner starts against Ryu, we have serious problems. Serious problems. Sorry, I meant to say this is why I miss the George Steinbrenner days. The Yankees just don't make those big power moves anymore. Garrett Cole will be the last move. Hopefully, he's not the last big move for a long time. Hopefully not. But I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
Do you think Glaber will stay
You
at
gotta
short
think
for
about
long term?
Paying Judge, possibly paying Glaber.
Playing Glaber.
So,
but do you think he's their long-term shortstop?
He's gonna have to prove it.
Yeah,
I think he gets this one more year here, and if he improves like just a little bit, like he's still not good, but like he's a little bit better, then I think he gets another chance. But if he's flat out awful, then I think they bring in like Trevor Story.
I thought Pat did not want Brett back. I don't. Like, let's not confuse this with the fact that any of us want Brett Gardner back. It's just the fact that I'm accepting of it now.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to happen. And, like,
once it happens, I'm not going to be surprised.
Exactly. It's like when you have, like, a really hard test you're studying for, it's like you have it in your mind you're going to do bad just so you set the expectations, like, so low. Because then if Brett Gardner doesn't resign, I'm going to be the happiest person in the world. You got to set no expectations for yourself.
Didn't he say he wants to come back just so he could play in front of fans like one more year?
So sickening.
Yes.
Like, he's not that important. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You've been here for a long time. Like, yeah, we used to like you. Like, but just go.
He's literally going to go on like a retirement tour.
If he comes back and he says, you know what, I'll take a back seat. I'll take $2 million. I'll sit on the bench. Fine, do it. But if he comes back saying, I want $6-7 million, I want to start. Please.
He thinks he's CC Sabathia. That's the issue.
I mean, I guess we don't really know what he's thinking, but if it's anything like last year, he thinks that he's still the starter.
Based on the comment that he wants to play one more year so he could retire in front of the fans, that seems like a pretty egotistical thing to say.
I mean, I guess I don't. But then on the other side of things, it's like if you played for a team for 12 years and your last year was in front of nobody, like.
But bro, like this is a business. Brett, you want to go see the fans doing autograph signing and see the 5 people who show up.
Like, what he should do is be like 1-2 million on the bench. You're in front of fans. You get one more game, like whatever. You get a defensive substitution in the 9th inning, so you can take a bow. That's it.
Yeah. Let's see. Damn, we got a lot of comments. Bauer equals clown. I kind of agree with that now as the offseason's going on. It's kind of
he's getting so annoying with it. Like, we get it. Like, you're good, but just end it.
Who would you rather have Brett Gardner back as an outfielder or not have him back and have him sign with Boston? Bro, have him go to Boston. I don't care. Like, he could have fun in Boston.
Until he hits a walk-off against us. And we hate him even more.
Whatever. Let the Red Sox have their one victory. Like,
he's one of those guys where it's like Yankees or I'm retiring.
Glaber and Judge will be the only players left the Yankees to re-sign, but Judge has to prove to stay healthy. This dude can't stay on the field. He gets injured again. I'm done. Sorry. Yeah, no, I agree. I think Judge has done not much so far to deserve a lengthy contract. So it's going to depend on what happens these next few years.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I would love for Judge to be a Yankee for life, but if he continues to be hurt until he's a free agent, then just go.
Yeah. Do you think the season will start on... What were you saying?
No, go ahead.
Do you guys think the season will start on time, and how many realistic games will we play, and COVID won't take effect like this year?
Well, Manfred wants the full season.
I'm going to take the optimistic route on this one. I do think that we're going to play a full season this year, and obviously there's going to be like COVID bumps like there were last year, but I think that fans are going to be in attendance too. Like, I don't see why not.
The thing about it is they've had a long time. First of all, they've dealt with a season already with COVID. So maybe so you would like to think that they've sat down for a while and they can come up with something that handles it better.
Yeah.
I hope. I mean, it's Manfred and Major League Baseball, so probably not.
Yeah. But I mean, also I don't even put it on Manfred at this point. It's more of just like on the individual teams. Because like Manfred can't really control whether or not like the teams get COVID. Like, you know what I mean? It's all in like team protocol.
He could put together a good plan though.
Yeah.
With the owners and stuff. So. sure
Torres
you will.
will probably get a 5 to 6 year deal. Judge, I'm only giving 3 years unless he could stay healthy. For the next 5 years, he's not getting no. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like Judge doesn't really deserve a $300 million contract right now.
No.
No.
Yeah. Walker Odorizzi.
I think somebody would overpay him though for that. I think
Probably.
just doesn't give a shit. Like yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
I think he would. Or close to it. Maybe not 300, but close
I
to
would
it.
love Taiwan Walker.
Odorizzi, no, too much money.
Brett Gardner, didn't he retire like 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't 2017 his last year?
Probably.
Oh no, wait, didn't he return with the Rockies in 2018?
Yeah.
That was his last year, 2018 with the
He
Rockies.
did? Oh, shit.
I think he played in the playoffs with them.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. As you guys know, I never lie, you know. Yo, NYY Recap said something that sort of made me think, wow, Dominguez is big and strong, but it's way bigger than any 17-year-old prospect we have seen. You never know, maybe roids, hope not. I'm not thinking roids. I'm thinking more of the dude's actually not 17.
Yeah.
No, he's 17. Come on.
Says who?
I'm not going to lie about his age. Could you imagine that story if it comes out? It's like, oh, Jason Dominguez.
You act like it never happened before.
I don't think
You're
so.
telling me you actually think Yoenis Cespedes is whatever age he says he is? That dude's got to be 40. Come on.
I don't know.
Exactly. Conspiracy theory. Let's go. Unhinged conspiracy theories.
Or he just like works out like a motherfucker. He's going to get too big and just pull every muscle in his body.
I still... listen, Jason Dominguez...
He's a strained oblique waiting to happen for the Yankees.
Oh, bro, he's strained everything waiting to happen. But maybe, just maybe he's 17. Probably 17. Girardi would have gone to the championship. It's an interesting argument.
That's a very interesting topic.
I mean, give Girardi that 2018 team and see what happens.
But the thing is, Girardi isn't a pushover. So how many moves do we see Boone make that weren't actually Boone's decisions? So, like, maybe Girardi, like, for example, the Debbie Garcia fiasco. If that was Girardi, maybe he would have played that different.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That was a big moment. So, I don't know. That's a whole different topic, though.
There will be a full season. Just look at the NFL. Yeah, but I think the question more so is, do you guys think we're going to be at opening day?
Fans-wise?
I think yeah. I mean, why not? Look at what some NFL and NBA stadiums are doing. Like, there are certain cities where, like, it's being allowed.
I know, but you don't New York
anything. No. Well, yeah, probably not. No, not New York.
Yeah.
But in a state like, for like the Astros or like the Marlins down in Florida.
The Rays will probably have fans.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if they're opened up to like whatever capacity. There's no reason why they can't. But at the same time, all these owners are going to probably push for that because if you look at the Yankees and they're crying about not having money.
Yeah, but that's my thing.
Where they can have fans.
Just leave it up to the fans.
There's also a vaccine now, so like that's different too. So we'll see.
Yeah. Like, if I have the opportunity, I'm going. Like, I'll wear a mask. Like, I don't care. Like,
yeah.
The fuck? Like, you have more of a risk getting COVID at the fucking supermarket, like, than you do at a baseball stadium. Like, come on.
We're not asking for, like, full capacity here. We're asking for, like...
Yeah.
Maybe,
like start off, like, 25%. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Like, 15,000 fans. Start off with that in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. And you know, there's going to be a lot of people who are still scared and aren't going to want to go. So it's not like everyone's going to be, like, clamoring to go.
I mean, they're going to be pretty expensive tickets, but...
We should have gotten Harper. Getting Sam was so dumb. He's getting paid $26 million for the next 8 years and doesn't even play like the field. No, Harper, Machado. Listen, I don't agree with that at all. I've touched on this topic before. And listen, I do agree. I disagree that the Stanton trade was bad. But I do agree that the Yankees shouldn't have done it. I don't think they should have done it.
2020. You don't think
I don't think the Yankees should have done it. I think what they should have done that offseason, what was the original plan that I thought they were going to do? Go out, trade for Garrett Cole, right? 2018, still kind of like a working year. You're not going all in. But then after the 2018 season, you turn around and you sign Harper. I think even though Harper is like, a lot of people don't like him, I think he would be a much better fit in the Yankees lineup than Stanton.
Yeah,
Only because
I guess.
he's left-handed. He's much more versatile. Great fielder. Just perfect Yankee Stadium swing. I think Bryce Harper would have made a lot more sense for the Yankees than Stanton did.
I guess, but like, I guess you're probably making that comment thinking about how long he's been out and whatnot. But like, at the time, he's coming off an MVP year. He's like one of the most dominant hitters in the league.
Yeah,
It
but you were
costs
just getting
absolutely
Aaron
nothing.
Judge 2.0.
I guess.
Like, why do you need two of the
Not-
same exact hitters?
Yeah, I guess.
It's literally just copy paste. Bryce Harper would have added a total different dimension.
No, I guess. I didn't think of it like that.
Seriously, I know it's old news, but I'm still so happy we got DJ back. Thank God we got the best pure hitter for 6 years. Thank the heavens. Is LA Yankee King still talking shit about this deal? I haven't heard him talk too much shit.
I forgot.
Listen, if you're bitching about one of the best pure hitters in the league getting $15 million a year, please get out.
Yeah,
Get out. $15 million for a guy that's an MVP candidate. Get the fuck out.
Jason Dominguez is the dude from the bench warmers. I am 12.
That's
Literally.
all that
And you know the Yankees would fall for it. It'd be like, oh, yo, this kid's actually 17. Like,
where the Yankees told them, like, yo, say you're 12.
I'm 12. Sus levels getting kind of high. They were kind of high. They
came down. How far back are you here in the comments?
I'm pretty far back.
There's a lot of comments.
There's a lot of comments. It's true. Giraffe Neck Mark. He is supposed to be 20, but more like 41 years old.
Oh,
I was on Twitch a couple nights ago, and the chat was like linking me videos to watch, and a few of them were like Giraffe Neck Mark videos. And listen, I made this comment. No offense to the dude, but like I can't really tell whether he's 40 or 20. Like it's just one of those situations.
I would say probably like low, probably in the 30s somewhere.
yeah, he's not 20.
Apparently, he's in his
No way
20s.
he's in his 20s. No.
Apparently, he's in his 20s.
No.
That's what I heard. The dude's an absolute buffoon, by the way. An absolute buffoon.
Why?
Oh, the videos of him at City Field, just like talking about the Mets being back, and then that was like their run of beating like the worst.
And he
teams in
popping the
league.
champagne every time the Yankees get eliminated. Like, bro, get a life.
Yeah, he's
What are you
a
doing?
fucking clown. He's a fucking clown. Now he has a team to care about, I guess.
Stan didn't have a lot of choices, so his contract. Exactly. And I think the Yankees were only one of like 4 teams. It was like the Yankees, Cardinals, Giants, Dodgers, or something like that.
Yeah, the Giants and Cardinals were definitely 2 of them.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't know why he wanted to go to the Cardinals. I think because when he signed the contract, wasn't it like 2013 or something? Cardinals were like really good.
Mm.
Oh God, Giraffe Neck Mark lives on my block. I know he sees me in Yankees and Braves gear. You have Yankees and Braves gear. Interesting. Giraffe Neck Mark lives on your block. That's all I'm saying. Will Torres be our shortstop of the future or just this season? I think it depends on this season.
To be determined.
Yeah.
Because listen, I love Glaber, but it's getting to the point where like personal attachments, I'm kind of done with them with Yankee players. So like if he comes out, doesn't have a good year, and you got a guy like Trevor Story on the market, go get Trevor Story.
Yeah. Anthony wants to trade Glaber for Trevor Story.
I would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trevor Story is 10 times a defender. That
Isn't he a
Glaber
free
will
agent
ever
after next season?
This season.
Yeah, you'd have to get an
Yeah,
extension.
but like if you talk about like extending the guy like beforehand, then like you figure that out. If an extension is like guaranteed, then yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Or no. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because you could just wait till the offseason, sign him, and then trade Glaber for like a pitcher.
Glaber's still really young to give up on him. Like I know it's hard to improve like defensively shortstop, but
like Trevor Story is pretty young too, and he's
I don't think
already
he's 23.
No, he's not 23, but he's
How
probably
old is Trevor
20.
Story? 26 maybe?
He's got arguably a better bat than Glaber.
He's 28.
There.
Got
Wow.
5 years on Glaber.
Wow.
I guess, but like Trevor Story is just like he's really good. I don't know.
How many?
If we're looking to win now in this window, we want to win right now with Garrett Cole's prime years before Judge's contract is up and whatnot. We got to win now.
I agree. Pat, do you like Jock Peterson on the Yankees? I would like Jock Peterson on the Yankees. But once again, it's one of those things where I don't see it happening. I just don't.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
It's time to start.
This is probably gonna be the last comment of the night. I'm worried about our bullpen. Don't trust Chapman moving forward. Trust Chapman. Have faith in Chapman. Believe in Chapman. I think just try to blank out what happened in 2019, 2020. Just block it out. Block it out.
And what he did in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't with us, so it doesn't really hurt that
I
bad.
know, but it's happened multiple times. So the more you think about it, it's like, maybe it's like a thing.
No, I know. But yeah,
If you're
that
just
is
post fastball to too.
that is going to wrap things up for us tonight. You guys know the deal. I'm gonna go live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Unhinged New York. Just put the link on the chat. I'll be live on there, honestly, probably like 5 minutes. I don't know what we're gonna play tonight. Probably do the usual GTA and then head over to Warzone or something. But yeah, appreciate everyone for stopping by. We have a podcast coming out on the YouTube channel tomorrow at 12, discussing what the Yankees' next steps should be. Probably gonna be live tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But we're live every weekday, 9 o'clock. Stay tuned for all that. Appreciate all you guys for watching our content. I'm trying to think what we should end tonight off with.
The Brett Gardner Brian video.
No, I was just saying we're talking about Brett Gardner. So
Yeah, we'll end it off with that. All right. Appreciate you all. Hope to see some of you on Twitch in 5 minutes. And have a good night, everybody.
We cannot wait until Brett Gardner's number is retired. It's just he's going to be in the festival